Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Many farmers in northern Alberta are facing a major decision, continuing to try to harvest last year's crop or destroy it so that they can get this year's crop in the ground. With mainly cereal crops in our area remaining, many farmers are finding crops contaminated with dead mice and deer feces, making even salvageable grain unusable. To the Minister, what options are available through AFSC to declare these crops 100% lost so farmers can get on with it and get the 2017 crop in the ground and avoid another lost season?
Honourable Minister of Agriculture and Forestry.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and the member for the question. He's absolutely right. We've had, it's true that 90% of the crops from last year are in the bin, but it's that 10% that we're concerned with. I'm very proud of the public servants at AFSC for the good work they've done in being processed those claims. The vast majority have been processed, but that's only one side, Mr. Speaker. Those farmers, get some support in financial support, but what they really want to do is put that seed in the ground and be able to grow the crops for all Albertans. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Given that AFSC estimates there are 975,000 acres of cropland still to be harvested, and given that it doesn't take into consideration uninsured crops, and given that that is roughly 6,100 quarter sections of land to be monitored by AFSC over the next 4 weeks, to the Minister, how much manpower does AFSC have on the ground, and will farmers be held ransom waiting for an agent to declare their crops usable or a 100% write-off?
Honourable Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and the member for the important question. I've been assured by FSC that all their manpower is concentrating on the claims that are out there now. They've been doing a great job. There's only 4 claims that are still outstanding. So I think, Mr. Speaker, you would agree that that's been great strides in that. I want to encourage all producers out there, before they pick any of the options that they have to get rid of the crops that are there now, that they first contact their AFSC office or perhaps phone 310 Farm. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Second supplemental.
I must have got lucky because one phone call found me a person that hadn't been approached by AFSC yet. Given that there's close to 1 million acres of cropland that may have to be burned off to allow for access for the 2017 growing season, and given that most municipalities rely on volunteer fire departments that could be stretched to their limits covering fires across vast areas of cropland, to the Minister, is there a plan in place to assist municipalities in coordinating and financing in the event that any of these fires gets out of control, or am I just fear-mongering?
Honourable Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The member has talked about farming or burning off those crops. That is only one option that could be available. We already have heard in this House and on the media that there are some counties that don't even allow burning. So that is options. Again, I encourage all producers out there to make sure they contact their AFSC office before they implement any of the options that are available to them, and continue to do so. And again, I want to repeat that number. They could phone 310 Farm. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.